with your best shot.
Oh, my God.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, it's time to talk fitness with Matt Cowling from Evolve. Good morning.
Hey,
Hi
Matty.
guys, how are you?
Yeah, good,
Really
mate.
well. How are you?
Fighting fit.
Fighting fit, good. So this week I thought I'd touch on the subject of alkalining your body.
Oh, yes.
Okay, it's one of those things that a lot of people seem to know a little about, right? You know, so I'm just going to go over and just clarify a few things, and I won't go too deep into it, but I'll just sort of skim over the top.
Well, why should we alkaline our body? What are the benefits?
Right, okay, so imagine your body's like a swimming pool. Okay, if you have too much chlorine in, it's obviously not a good thing. If it's not enough chlorine, not a good thing as well.
You're
So-
like the Rio diving pool. Going a little shade of green.
Exactly, it might put you off your dive, and certain teams might land on their back. You know?
Exactly.
Minus a belly flop.
Yeah, exactly. So what you need to do is try and keep your pH, like in a pool, to a certain level. Now, the human body's optimum pH is just in the alkaline state. Okay, now the problem is, there's always a problem, especially when I come in here. And the problem is,
Hello.
with today's diet, it makes you very much acidic. Okay, like I won't go too deep into it, but 1 point of pH is like to the power of 100. So like if you are 1 point off of your pH, then you are like times 100 out, you know? And that's the thing is that I did a little look into the amount of sugar that goes through your body. And I know we've touched on sugar before, so I won't go into it. But you know, average person per year consume just under 80 kilos of sugar.
Oh,
Because bearing in mind isn't everything. Now, when's that ever happened anywhere in history?
yeah. Good
well,
question.
Anyway.
okay, yes, if you
You
go
know.
back in time, yeah.
Exactly. So we can kind of expect some problems, right? And the problem with that is that sugars are a big contributor towards acidity in the body. Now, when your body's in that acidic level, it can breed disease. Now, this is where what I really urge people to do their own research and look into it, because there is a lot of cures to a lot of diseases that people think are not curable. They're actually completely preventable, and it's coming more and more into light with science that it's curable through alkalining your body.
All right, how do
All
we
right,
get
what
the
are some?
balance
Yeah,
back?
what are some of the things we can do?
Yeah.
Lemon water. As you said just now, apple cider vinegar, like a little bit of that in some water in the morning is great. Lots of greens. Lots of greens in your diet. Drop down the sugar, the alcohol. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I love how he looks at you.
People
the
come up to
alcohol
me in
Greg.
the street and tell that Matt Cowling to go jump. That's what they say to me.
That never happened.
Okay,
you
so
in the mirror,
lemon
Greg,
water,
isn't
apple cider vinegar, drop the alcohol, more greens. Anything else?
More greens. With the lemon water, and just start. If your body is not feeding itself for health, it's feeding itself for disease.
Yeah.
So just be wary of what you're putting into your body, even through peer pressure, because you got to live in this, someone else hasn't.
Be mindful. Just know what you're putting in and,
All right,
and
so
make some changes.
How often should you have the apple cider vinegar, say?
Every day.
I take it every single morning on an empty stomach, just a little, maybe a tablespoon in some lukewarm water. Take a shot of that.
Shot it.
Because it stimulates your digestive enzymes as well.
All right, and how about the lemon?
Lemon.
Squeeze a lemon in some water.
Yeah.
Throw it back. What,
As often
once
as you can.
As often as you
Every
can.
day,
yeah.
every morning, Greg.
Jeez, I'm going to have to go to Woolies or Coles and get some lemons.
Well, you
seen
won some money on the pokies last night, so you don't have any problem, do you, Greg?
It was Keno, actually.
Oh.
There you go. So there you go. Alkaline your body.
Let's do it. Matt Cowling from Evolve Fitness. Thanks for your time
Thank you
this
very
morning.
much, guys.
All right, it's 11 past 7.
Nice and easy. Did I just say that on air?
That's all right.
No, just say nice and easy on air.
No, I didn't quite catch it, so that's
No,
all right.
it's
I don't
okay.
think
Oh,
you would have
okay.
heard it either, because the other
music
music was
was-
playing. It's hard because you don't have a headset on, and we're going to try and fix that.
Yeah, we've got
to try
and get some permanent headsets in here.
To elaborate a little bit more on that, I've got to try and keep the times down, especially in the radio station. I've run over quite a few times, so that was a bit short and sweet. But I would really, really urge people to look into this yourself. I really would. It's all over the internet. You can check YouTube, Google it. Plenty of interesting articles. Alkalining your body is so important. It's only right now, as I said before, with the modern diet, having sugar and everything, putting toxins in our body as a norm. You know, I've already touched on alcohol as well, and just it's abuse of our body. It really is. Our body was designed to live off the land, and everything's got chemicals and toxins and everything in that we're putting in right now. And can't put that in your body and then expect or be surprised when something pops up that's wrong. You can't, you know. It's so many things right now that people probably hate me for saying this, but they'll get really surprised they've picked up a disease, and it's almost like, oh, how the hell did this happen to me? And suddenly they've got to go through all this and that, and yet if you look back in the track history of their body and what they've been doing to it, it's disgusting. Not everyone, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that if you abuse your body and you don't feed it for health, then you are feeding it for disease, and you can't be surprised if that hits you. You can't. So you have to be prepared. If you really enjoy sugar, alcohol, let's not beat around the bush, if you really enjoy it that much that you're not going to stop, or you're not going to knock it down, then you have to be prepared for the consequence if it comes and finds you. Everything's got an equal and opposite reaction, right? You know, you can't go breaking the law all the time and then get really surprised if you get caught by the police and you get reprimanded, you know? It can catch up with you. Not everyone, but it will catch up with you eventually. Most people. Okay, so really look into it. I'm not telling people to suck eggs, but really research into it. It's your body. You're stuck in it, but the word stuck in it's not right. You're not stuck in it. You have got this gift of this amazing body that just will adapt to so many things. As I've said before on the radio station, that you're constantly in a state of adaptation. You rub your hand, and I love this analogy, I use it all the time, you rub your hand on a wall, you'll get a sore hand, and it's a stupid thing to do. But if you rub your hand on a wall for 20 minutes, you get a sore hand. You do it for 20 minutes every other day, in 6 months' time, not even that, you'll end up with a solid bit of skin. Your body will adapt to the fact that you rub your hand on a wall. You know, like if someone buys a new pair of shoes, you get blisters in your shoes, and then what does your body do? It adapts, you get hard skin in that area, your body has adapted to a new pair of shoes. That's how amazing we are. And yet, we're adapting all over the place. You can't be surprised that we'll adapt if we're putting such bad stuff into our body. Our body can only adapt so far, right? You know, we've had thousands of years of evolution to bring us to where we are now, and suddenly, bang, everything's changed rapidly. Sugars in everything, GMs in everything. Everything makes you acidic. Now, there are actually downfalls of being too alkaline. You have to balance it, you know, like you could, you get more prone to, thinking, cut. What's the word? Allergies. Wow. It's good for your brain too. You get more prone to allergies being really alkaline. Now, don't use that as an excuse, oh, I don't want to get alkaline because I'm more prone to allergies. That is extreme alkaline, which it's like putting not enough chlorine in the pool. You know, it gets dirty, you can get sick from it. But you do need to really work on getting your body alkaline, especially in this day and age, because right now everything's built for acidity. So people who yawn a lot. You ever yawned a lot? You know, like I'll see people in the morning when they're training, you see every now and again just yawning. Yawning's like a way of regulating your oxygen, and that's a good sign of acidity. If your body's quite acidic, then you're you tend to yawn more. You know, so maybe have a think about that. If you yawn a lot, might be a good indication. Good thing to do is go into any kind of chemist shop, discount chemist warehouse, whatever you need to do. You'll actually be able to get pH sticks that you can test on urine or saliva, and that'll tell you exactly where you are. You know, so maybe do that. If you're really starting to go acidic, it's not good. It's not good. You need to bring yourself more alkaline. Okay. It takes a hell of a lot to make yourself stupidly alkaline, so don't even worry about that. But you need to start doing that. So have a look, do a bit of research. I'm not preaching on, but it's a very important subject that I'm not going to go too deep into, because I think the right people who need to know will research deeper rather than just listen to me. Okay? Cool. Take it easy, guys, and see you next week.